And my next guest was a Bernie Sanders supporter who vowed not to vote for Hillary Clinton and instead join the Trump train. Democratic strategist Harlan Hills joins me now from New York. Good evening, Harlan.
Thanks for having me.
All right, Harlan, what's your take, first of all, on the comments that were leaked last night by Donald Trump?
Well, without a doubt, they're disgusting, and I can't defend them, and neither can Donald Trump. I mean, he's owned up to the fact that he shouldn't have said them, and he regrets it.
All right. And what do you think? Let's talk about the WikiLeaks and the fact that, you know, everything that Sanders was saying seems to be true, that, you know, the Democratic Convention and the Democratic National Committee was rigging it to make sure that Hillary won. And now we find out that those speeches that she made, that she refused to release on Wall Street, were just as Bernie said. She was saying, oh, we need Wall Street to take care of and reform Wall Street. And what will that change anyone's vote from Hillary to Donald?
Well, unfortunately, at this point, I think everybody's so distracted by the hysterics of this tape, and the media is certainly not covering it. But the WikiLeaks are a window into who the true Hillary Clinton is. Look, she said in the emails and in speeches that were paid for that she wanted a common market across the hemisphere, that she wanted open borders. She said that, you know, you need to have a public take on issues and a private take on issues because people can't handle the truth. And this is what we know about Hillary Clinton, and we've actually got confirmation now. And I think that there's a lot of revelation to be seen there, but the media won't cover this one bit.
Okay. But what about the fact that Hillary Clinton is saying right now that, you know, that Donald Trump cannot be president, that he's this horrific person? I mean, how does she explain to the American people tomorrow night in the debate, and can she convince people that this is a man who's not worthy of being president?
Look, Hillary Clinton's not winning any votes at this point. The facts remain that she has a 30-year track record of lies, deceit, and fraud. The facts remain that she put national security behind her own political expedience when she sent private and confidential emails on an unsecure server. The facts remain that she's a serial enabler of a sexual predator, her husband, who has victims that she has just time and time again tried to suppress. I mean, there's a long list from Juanita Broderick to Wellstone. So, I mean, look, you can look this up on the internet. The media won't cover this one bit, but there's actually even a dedicated Wikipedia page on Bill Clinton's victims. So this is well documented, it's cited, and I just cannot understand why people are focusing on Donald Trump's words when Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton's actions are far worse.
Well, you know, I think, you know what, Harlan, I think David Avella was very right. He said it's like tabloid politics, and it's a tabloid world right now. But with respect to Bernie Sanders and his supporters, I can't believe that given everything that Bernie said, and Bernie was right about most of it, that the Bernie Sanders supporters, if they were going to stay home, might not now say, you know what, she's worse than even Bernie said she was. You know, she says now that she dreams of a hemispheric global market, open trade, open borders, when she's speaking in Brazil at a Brazilian bank. I mean, she'll say anything to anybody. That's not motivating people, or is it even getting enough attention to motivate people?
At best, I have to be honest with you, I think that Bernie Sanders supporters will stay home. And that's actually a positive for Donald Trump. And so with each revelation that comes back and confirms we know about Hillary Clinton, I think that's actually a net positive. Because we know what we're going to get with Hillary Clinton, which is more Obamonomics, which have gutted the middle class, more Obamonomics, which have gutted millennials like myself. We're going to get more taxes, more regulation. We're going to have a nuclear Iran. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And so I don't think that she's going to win any new supporters at this point. But unfortunately, with all of the distractions, I don't think Donald Trump is either. That's my concern.
Harlan Hill, thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right.